Hello fellow Heraldry Knights, we got a new PvP build here for you for the Blood Knight. It's got 4 different stuns and revolving around the Siphon Blood and Swarm of Bats. And we will be receiving a boost to the damage through Skewer and popping our Swarm of Bats and Siphon Blood, taking advantage of our invulnerability we gain from that while damaging the enemies around us and also gaining life. And then we also will have 2 extra stuns from Wave of Blood that are transmogrified to be radial AoE effects, and that should still leave you plenty of time for, say, another stun from Skewer and damage boost and other skills to recuperate while maybe spamming our primary attack here. Leaving us ready to go for our next opponent. I kind of really enjoyed this build. It surprised me. There are plenty of builds out there with 5 stuns, 6 stuns I think is the max. However, this is just the perfect balance of stun ability, AoE damage, invulnerability, while still being able to heal while attacking our opponents in BGs. But let's go ahead and take a look.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Air duct.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody just calm down. No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 I'm so gone! No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad.
My world rocked. It's like, are you crying? What's that? Are you crying? Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. You're crying. It's okay to cry. People cry. It's great, but I'm not crying. I'm not a crier. I don't cry. I work out. I have hobbies. I don't.
Stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
reason I said this build is really revolving around Siphon Blood and Swarm of Bats is because we have 4 gear pieces, actually 5, that our sole purpose is to boost Swarm of Bats or Siphon Blood. With the Horns of the Hex, we have our Grizzly Pilgrim, making Siphon Blood no longer channeled, and we get a little Siphon Blood damage increase here of 6% as well. But it moves with you, no longer having to hold it down. Chiroptian Trade here, it's going to be boosting our Swarm of Bats damage by 13%. And because this is awakened, I get an extra 10. Then down here for our shoulders, Solemn Snare. Wonderful piece of equipment here. This shrouds you in a fog of bats, increasing our movement speed, making us untargetable, making us basically invulnerable for a period of time, while also dealing a lot of damage. Get another little nice damage boost of 6%. I believe all the stacks as well too. Reading through some of the notes, unless I'm mistaken. And then we got Faces of Fading Mirth here. This is the poison aspect that adds a little poison damage over 3 seconds to Swarm of Bats. And then finally we have down here for our damage boosting to these 2 skills is Siphon Blood from Broken Corsic. Every time it damages a target 3 times, they hemorrhage for 3,700 additional damage, and then damage increased by 30% here. And now how we want to kind of go about this is because in our other weapon slot we have Leaping Smash, and this is where we get our stun from Skewer. Throws us into the air and we fall down on our opponents. However, coupling it with Sprig of Hawthorn, Skewer also increases your damage done by 13% for 4 seconds. And so that's why it's very important to maybe start our attack in PvP with the Skewer stun. Get in there, pop either some more stuns, depending, you can go Wave of Blood or another Skewer, and then our Blood Siphon or Siphon Blood and Swarm of Bats, or however you really want to play that, but get this damage boost to all our damage in right off the bat. That's an extra 13% to everything for 4 seconds. Plenty of time to pop skills and really, lay into the crowd, as you can see. But all in all, this build's quite a bit of fun. I had a blast, going through, finding the essences, playing through a bunch of different builds, and this is by far one of my favorite ones that I found. But that's about it. Go ahead and give me a like if you like it. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. I'm growing. We're working with what we got here. We're doing our best. So if you guys like it, let me know. Tell me what you think about it down in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I also think I forgot to mention that our pinch point here is where we're getting that radial AoE effect to our Wave of Blood, making it a radial stun. It's really nice. Has quite a bit of reach without boosting it any further. It's a great skill. Adds us another damage of 6% to our Wave of Blood, and 10% because this piece is awakened. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. All right.